Good morning, guys. It's June already, by June na, and today we're here at Urgello St. and we're going to Marco Polo Plaza Cebu. So tanaw ng traffic in the morning and this day in June. Yeah, you know, kung gimingaw na mo sa streets of Cebu, yeah, now is a good time to watch. So let's go, guys. Let's enjoy this biyahe. Right. Samanta dapit adres sa Urgello sa Southwestern University dapit. Lugar sa mga cobra. Okay. And yeah, muna. We are sa SW Pinma. So Pinma ni tag-iya na. Pero saan yung kuhanan? Alright. Okay, let's go. Yeah, we're on our way to Marco Polo Plaza Cebu. So hazard, and you know, the skies are clear for the past couple of days, pero expect na sa tara mag-uwan sa mga ubang adlaw because it's the rainy season. Southside Flaming Burger dere. Nade Southside Burger dere Urgello branch. This one, the meat na the burger. So dugay-dugay na tawa ka biyahe, but yeah, we're back. Although we can't really kuha na daily kay medyo kuha lang, because it's really traffic already, and sometimes mga footage na to would be so long. So by the way, we were from Urgello kay I just drop off my wife who is she's working in the UC Senior High School vaccination center, which is one of the main vaccination centers there sa Cebu City. In fact, right now this week sila ra ang vaccination because wala pa nangabot ang mga bakong vaccine. So they have a Pfizer right now, but your Pfizer second shot ra. Ang mga first dose wa pa so katong pa na vaccinate, huwat lang ta, pasensyahay, because like they're waiting for the supply from the national government, from the so wala pa. Pero manang so mao mo ato ta karon sa Marco Polo Plaza Cebu, because actually karon is it's like supposed to be in normal times, karon is like the Cebu Business Month. So nani mga talks, events relating to mga business organized by the Cebu Chamber of Commerce. This time na we talk with not Cebu, it's like the mga contact centers, BPOs na organization there sa Cebu, because contact centers, BPOs, that big industry and business process outsourcing industry is like one of the main drivers of the Cebu economy. Na kahit papano, that's why we're not so much affected, because although the tourism industry has been gravely affected, but because daghan sa Cebuanos na nag-work sa BPO industry, and the BPO industry is basically what may hunong-hunong So thankfully man, one of the reasons why na wala kayo ay somehow unemployment is not much of an issue, although natin increase, but slight increase na iba na nirado or nag-downsize, but the BPO industry has been it's been resilient, is still there, still still doing quite well. I mean, relatively well compared to other industries. Kaya of course, na Japon, especially mga accounts like mga Amazon, mga customer service, so even the telecoms na account, I think wonder manang daghan na gyapon yung mga industries man good na doing quite well, and mo trickle down as a BPO. So, this is Mango Avenue at 7:30 in the morning. The tall building is Horizons 101. Naka towers na sa 55 and sa 45 story building. So supposedly traffic ni early morning kung may klase, because of course we have the St. Teresa's College of Cebu, STC, na diba, USC na pa daghang schools diri ba na street. So manang normally wala. So yeah, medyo against the sun nanta, against the light, because we're traveling towards the east. But yeah, so how are you guys doing na? Ano ba, maayo ba inyong panginabuhi? Maayo ba inyong kahimtang? Hopefully you're doing okay. Hopefully na-vaccinate na sad mo. Patong mga, especially our friends na senior citizen or kanang may comorbidities, and also of course our dear frontliners. So hopefully na-vaccinate naman, you're confident na dili na kay kuan. And as of today, of course, Cebu is cases, when it comes to cases, dili na kay daghan yun sa Cebu. I mean, we're not even in the top 10 among the cities and the province at Basad. That's a good news in a way na somehow hopefully mapadayon na yan, and we have to be a model to the other cities in the country. We can really, after that surge mga February, March, we somehow manage our na manage na to itong mga cases at the second wave was ended radayon. Dali ara nag-stop but yeah, so I don't know natin ang labang, but yeah, on somebody Casa Rufina by King Properties. So daghan gyapon ang kuan. The good thing is daghan gyapon projects, by the way, sa Cebu na although it will be completed around 2 to 3 years, padayon magyapon ng mga construction. Like one of the most aggressive ones would be Cebu Land Masters, by the way. Mao na daghan kay sila mga project ron pagkulam. So mana bitaw, yeah, if you're thinking to buy, I think daghan og deals karon, especially if you're thinking to buy mga condos, mga subdivisions, house and lot. Man, the market is still there. I mean, na supply. This is sa kuan. Although I know lagi na daghan kay hesitant pa to really, spend much, but paano we have to start spending yapon to really help the economy, to prop up the economy. So tanaw sa Cebu, traffic is pretty normal, of course. So it's still before 7, so daghan lang gawas going to work most likely. And although mo na nindot rang traffic, nindot rang dagan, di ba? Not too kuan ba, na yung mga sakyanan, but it's not too busy. And it's a sign na kahit pa paano marana na yung mga nag-angkas. Can see it. And by the way, mana, let's just talk about sports na. It has been a great month so far for Filipino athletes, I would say. Let's start with the US Women's Open Golf. We have to congratulate Yuka Saso, one of our most promising golfers, or not only golfer, most promising athletes, because she's now world number 8. Wow, ranked number 8 in the world, and you're like a teenager. so now I think she's 20 now, but amo na ba karon, imagine 19 years old, world number 8. You won a golfing major with a prize of $1 million. Grabe an achievement, of course. She's the first ever Filipino, male or female, na nakadaog og golfing major. Sa una daghan mong maka-appeal. Sa una proud na kita, let's say na ma-appeal lang sa cut or ma-appeal lang gali sa starting list na silang panahon lang, Frankie Minyosa, even Juvic Pagunsan. But karon yun, it's not starting list. Daog yun so kaning bata agad, she has been doing well. I mean, like 2018 during the Asian Games, the Philippines, she bagged 2 gold medals from sa individual ug sa team, because kuan yun, nga na gina siya kakuan kaastig. It was actually an unexpected gold actually galit to for the Philippines. Mga golf kuan, I mean, daghan kay golfing superpower sa Asia. And of course, yes, mo na ang sa golf right now, especially sa women, slowly being dominated by Asians. Not only slowly, it's been years, by the way. The Korean invasion, na yung mga Japanese, Thai, now Filipinos, of course. So yung anak ka astig ning the LPGA, it's becoming like an Asian league. And that's so amazing, guys. Who would expect, diba? Although malagi lang golf sa Pilipinas, especially medyo pandato yun na sport na marabag dili ka basta maka-get into golf. In fact, silang Yuka gali who comes from a Japanese na yan dad, ari gina sila sa Pilipinas when she was like 8, nambalhin sila base diri lang sila sa Pilipinas because of golf, because she wanted to become world number 1, a golfing champion. Yan yung papa, sure ka. So so pinangga gud ni kini siya nas ni magag ni move yung pamilya sa Pilipinas na diri na ta base para makapag-golf ang anak. Imagine that kind of sacrifice sa tatay ba na tatay, nanay, uguman pa na they really did everything for their daughter. And of course, the nicest thing about it also is they got the results. The daughter become like nahimog yung world champion. I mean, even in her junior days, she has been she has shown na daan, potential na daan. Malagi na siya pila rin makaingon na double gold medalist sa Asian Games. And at that time, pila yung edad, mga bata pa to sila. silang Bianca Pagdanganan, si and the Cebuana Luis K. Go at that time, let's say 2018. So kuha na siya 16, 17 year old. Imagine, edad nga ng edada, and then she won gold against, more highly touted golfers. So golfers from China, Japan, South Korea, even Thailand, ganatong rival sa SEA Games. It's like one, but they did it. I mean, she did it. So it wasn't, for me, it wasn't a surprise na she won the US Open. In fact, even last year, number 13 man siya sa US Open na. It was her second, I guess, then. But you can imagine mang daan ba na she's really that good. I expect big things from her also. So mga major tournament. She's been competing last year sa Japan, her first year as a pro, nakadaog siya 2 events. Imagine, 2 events as a rookie. I think supposed to be last year mga number 2 siya sa money list, but i-combine mang last year or this year, I think she's now number 4. Okay siya nag-appeal sa ibang events, but imagine still rookie ka and then you're number 4 already, or even number 2 at that time. You won 2 events in Japan, plus karon na naka-US Women's Open. Grabe na. So mana to first hero. So second na to is another teenager, 15 or 16 years old, si Alex Eala, who just won the French Open doubles, guys. Kanang girls, ayaw nang dili pa women's, but French Open girls doubles. So it's her second Grand Slam in the juniors. So at 16, not bad. And she just turned pro recently, and nakadaog na siya sa iyang first the women's 25 or women's 15 na title. So na siya yung lower rank tournament sa title, but so meaning na champion na siya. But soon she'll be joining bigger tournaments. Hopefully we'll see her in the main draw na sa mga Grand Slam like Wimbledon, hopefully next year's French Open, or even Australian Open and US Open. And we expect some good things from her as well. I mean, tennis is also really challenging as a pro diha. Kaya at least sa golf, mura mo karambula mo diha, mura pagkuhan karnigod, you have to beat someone up. I mean, you have to beat someone mura pag one-on-one, and sometimes pila ko kadakang tennis players, and imagine tingin sa ibang kuan man na formerly idol lang na nimo, and then you have to beat like Serena Williams, let's say. Diba? Or challenge na, at least sa golf magod, anything can happen. It's like kuan, probably some challenge sa tennis, diba na? Dagat sa tag-expect niya actually. Maybe probably siyang double specialist, or singles probably sa kuan. Expect her to really be one of the best women pros sa tennis in the Philippines, because wala akong kuha lang sa Pilipino ba na kinahanglan we need to start exporting our kuan talents. Dapat international na ng stage ba na we have to join that. We have to always expose our athletes. Dapat, for example, the EJ Obiena, our first itong pole vaulter na who's gonna be an Olympian, who just broke the record also, his national record, 5 meters, 0.85, 5.85 sa pole vault. And that's kuan, I think kung consistent lang siya, that's an Olympic standard, mga bronze medal, di ba? Basta kuan lang, sortihay sa gihapon yung pole vault usahay, because you have to kuan nanglan sa mungban magod niya, especially if you miss your first attempt, then nakay mga pressure sa lingaw sa ng pole vault na. And yeah, he made it. Yan natin mga boxers. I think we have at least 11 Olympians na. Even Margie Didal of our Philippines ang ng skateboard. Yan natin diri Cebu lang na binugoy yung bataa. It's qualified for the Olympics. Yeah, for skateboarding. So who would have thought, diba na? One last dari from Cebu. Magati skate park. So agay kuanan na siya. Now she's an Olympian. So that's sa kuan ba? Grabe ang kuan. That's grabe sa na-achievement. Grabe ito ang challenge sa Pilipinos. Na dapat hopefully sa kinang PBA would allow like Kiefer Obiena to play in the Japan League. Kuan ba? It's all good for the good. If you want a Filipino to become NBA, dapat dili na to pugngan mga players to seek, higher level of competition para naman makuan. Makita na to ang kuan. I mean, makitang katag ba? You can see kuan. So finally na nata dire. So every Saturday na ani farmers market dire, by the way, ang Marco Polo, and we are here once again. Pero parking na dire. Okay. Napali bakante. Good. So mana guys, thank you so much for watching, guys, and matasok ko sa akong first press con of the day. And let's talk more about different topics niya po niya. I'm so happy lang na daghan kay niya, good news sa sports. So maybe next time we'll be talking about NBA playoffs and more. But yeah, it was a happy drive. It's been a while na okay ko ka drive and talk. And I miss you guys, and I hope kamo okay ra mo tanan, and I hope you are doing well. Let me know also kung namoy ganahan istoryahan, namoy ganahan ibalita, or if you want to have a shout out, let me know lang sad. Okay, shout out mo. So thank you so much for watching, and yeah, it was the trip. We started from Urgello, now we're here in Marco Polo Plaza Cebu in Nivel Hills, Lahug, and yeah, it was like a 20-minute trip, and traffic was quite okay, and it's been fun. I hope you'll have a great day, week ahead, and by the way, don't forget to greet your dad. Happy Father's Day this coming weekend. So see you na sad, guys sa sunod ng mga biyahe. Salamat sa pagkuyo. Bye.